Are you aware of how our planet's changing climate affects the delicate balance of our ecosystem? In this video, we will explore the problems caused by the climate change on wildlife and biodiversity. And also, we are going to discuss its solutions. Stick to the video till end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So hello everybody and welcome to Climate Crunch YouTube channel. Today, we'll be discussing the impact of climate change on wildlife and biodiversity. Climate change is a global issue that affects every aspect of our planet, including the delicate balance of our ecosystem. The effect of climate change on wildlife and biodiversity are becoming increasingly visible. And it is our responsibility to understand these impacts and take action to protect our planet. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the problems. Climate change refers to the long-term alteration in the Earth's climate patterns, which are caused by the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. These gases trap heat from the sun, causing the Earth's temperature to rise, leading to a range of consequences for our planet's ecosystem, including wildlife and biodiversity. For example, habitat loss is one of the most significant impacts of climate change on wildlife. As the temperature increases, many species are struggling to adapt to a new environment, and their habitats are becoming unsuitable for the survival. Now, for example, many polar bear populations are threatened as their sea ice habitat melts, reducing their ability to hunt and breed. This is also happening to other species that depend on specific ecosystems, such as coral reefs or the rainforests, which are also experiencing habitat loss due to change in temperatures and rainfall patterns. Another significant problem caused by the climate change is the changing weather patterns. As the global temperature increases, extreme weather events such as floods, droughts, and wildfires become more frequent and severe. These events can have the devastating impact on wildlife population. For example, the Australian bushfires of 2019-2020 were responsible for the deaths of estimated 1.25 billion animals. These events can destroy habitats, causing food shortages and even kill off entire population. Climate change is also changing the migratory patterns, as many species are being forced to migrate earlier or later than usual, which can disrupt their breeding and feeding patterns. The acidification of oceans due to absorption of carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere is another impact of climate change that is causing decline in many marine species. The increased acidity of water is causing the deterioration of shells of many marine species, making them more vulnerable to predators and leading to their decline. This can also have cascading effect on the other species that depend on these marine species for the food, leading to disruptions of the entire food chain. Now we are going to talk about the solutions and what we have to adopt. There are several solutions to the problem caused by the climate change. The very first solution is we have to reduce our carbon footprints. By reducing the number of carbon emissions we produce, we can slow down the rate of climate change and give wildlife and biodiversity a chance to adopt their changing environments. This can be achieved through a combination of changes to our personal lifestyles and also through the adoption of sustainable energy alternatives. Another solution is to protect and restore the habitats. But how? This can be done by preserving existing habitats, creating new ones, and also restoring damaged habitats. By doing so, we can help wildlife population thrive and prevent from further loss of biodiversity. The establishment of wildlife corridors, connecting different habitats, and can help the animals adopt and migrate. Thus, this can maintain the healthy population. We can also take steps to reduce the impact of extreme weather events on wildlife. This can be done by creating resilient ecosystems that can withstand the effects of climate change. This can only be achieved through sustainable land use practices such as reforestation and the use of green infrastructure. Additionally, we can monitor and manage the marine ecosystems to protect the vulnerable species. At the end, we concluded that climate change has a significant impact on wildlife and biodiversity. The problems caused by the climate change are complex, but there are solutions that are available to mitigate these effects. We can say that by reducing our carbon footprints, protecting and restoring habitats, and creating resilient ecosystems which can help the wildlife population thrive and prevent further biodiversity loss. We all have a role to play in protecting our planet and its inhabitants. And it is up to us to take action. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Climate Crunch YouTube channel for more exciting and informative videos.